4 great Liverpool managers for me plus Rafa. It's impossible to truly rank Liverpool's managers because football keeps developing and reinventing itself as entertainment. For instance, and this might surprise you, I honestly think today's Plymouth Argyle, a third-tier side in England, could probably beat the great Liverpool team of 1978. Modern players are fitter, healthier, and far more professional. Back then, even top players smoked and drank. Phil Neal once said he'd light a cigarette straight after training. Let's start with Bill Shankly. Slightly before my time, but the man who completely transformed Liverpool from a second division club into a title-winning machine. He changed the strip to all red, understood the heartbeat of the city, and built a culture where no player is ever bigger than the team. My favourite Shankly quote sums it up perfectly. The league title is our bread and butter, and when his work was done, Shankly simply walked away. Then came Bob Paisley, Shankly's quiet number 2 and reluctant successor, but a tactical genius. There's one story that says it all. On a live TV link-up after Liverpool had just won the title and Ipswich Town came second, Bob turned to Bobby Robson and said, "Apologies for Ipswich coming second." That was Paisley, calm, dry humour, but ruthless excellence. After Liverpool's first European Cup win in 1977, he celebrated with a cup of tea, then started planning the next season the very next morning. He lost Kevin Keegan that summer, but replaced him with King Kenny Dalglish, and retained the European Cup in 1978. Paisley was never satisfied with what he'd already achieved. Kenny Dalglish, a folk hero, the first and last Liverpool player-manager to win the English League title. His success on the pitch is unforgettable, but his compassion off it defines him. After the Hillsborough disaster, Kenny attended 92 of the 96 funerals, something few could emotionally survive. It's important to remember that Liverpool didn't truly play football in those weeks. They were grieving. In the final stretch of that season, they were forced to play 4 league games in just 2 weeks, mentally and physically shattered, yet still pushed for the title. Then came Arsenal's heartbreak win at Anfield, one more goal deciding everything. Kenny's time in charge was always entangled with Hillsborough, yet he led with extraordinary humanity and dignity. Now, Jürgen Klopp, for me, the modern Shankly. He brought Liverpool back to the top, winning the Premier League and the Champions League. He became a cult hero for the club and the city, charismatic, passionate, and fearless in speaking truth to power. Klopp made Liverpool believe again, and even after stepping down, his presence still fills Anfield. Unlike Shankly, Klopp never truly leaves. And finally, Rafa Benítez. Maybe not a legendary manager in quite the same sense, but forever remembered for the miracle of Istanbul in 2005. That comeback against AC Milan was pure drama, one of football's greatest nights. Rafa worked under chaotic ownership and limited funds, yet his tactical intelligence and European success made him a true Liverpool hero. So 4 great Liverpool managers and one unforgettable Rafa. Each of them left something behind that made the club what it is today. That's why at Liverpool, managers don't just win trophies, they build legacies.